Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am so excited to share with you my favorite minimalist cleaning hacks. These are things that I have learned from other YouTubers, they're things that I have learned from the FLYLADY cleaning method, and they really are hacks that when you do them consistently, make keeping your home clean all the time so much easier. So if somebody shows up to your house unannounced, really no big deal because your house is pretty much always ready to go. All of these things will really help to take that massive 1 day a week cleaning schedule off of your list entirely, because when you do little things really consistently, they don't feel like very much work, but they make a huge impact on how well you can keep your home. So I'm really excited to share these with you guys. If there are any cleaning hacks that you use that I did not mention in this video, we would all love to know about those. But without further ado, let's get right into it. We're gonna start off with my absolute favorite hack that I have learned. It's not even really a hack. I actually learned this from the FLYLADY cleaning method. If you're not familiar with that, I will link some resources down below for you to learn about it. One of the things that you do in the FLYLADY cleaning method is you quickly wipe your counters and your toilet down every single day. It's nothing in depth, it's nothing super like deep clean. It's a very, very basic wipe down, just like what you see me doing here. I am just very quickly getting the toothpaste off of the counters. If you guys have kids, you already know how that goes. And I'm wiping out the basin of the sink. And then after that, I quickly move on to the toilet and I do a very, very quick wipe down. If you guys have children, especially if you have boys, you already know how disgusting the toilet can get. So I keep a bottle of disinfectant wipes under my bathroom sink. That way, as I'm getting ready for the day, I can just quickly grab a couple of wipes out, wipe down my counters, wipe down my toilet seat, wipe down the floor around the toilet, and this keeps my bathroom so much cleaner throughout the week. And that way, when I get to the weekend or whenever I may be doing more of a deep clean, the deep clean goes so much faster. So if this is not something that you are already doing, get yourself a bottle of disinfectant wipes, put them underneath your sink, and every single day, take 30 seconds, wipe down your counters, wipe out your sink, wipe down your toilet, and watch how much nicer it is to use your bathroom throughout the week. This is something that I actually learned from another YouTuber, Gabe Built, and he was talking about lazy ways that he cleans his house, which I thought was sort of ironic, and so that video piqued my interest. But one of the things that he said that he started to do was, instead of wiping all of the crumbs and everything that end up on your counters into your hand, he said that he just started to wipe the crumbs right onto the floor and then he would just vacuum it up. I knew as soon as I heard that it is something that I was going to want to adopt. I feel like I am forever wiping food crumbs off of my counter, and I've noticed that since I've started to do this, that my counters have just stayed a lot cleaner, because I'm not afraid to get back into the corners, back into the more nitty-gritty areas of the kitchen. So this is something that I do several times a week, where I will go through, wipe everything down with a sponge, and then I like to take my favorite all-purpose cleaner, which is a doTERRA concentrate, and clean the counters after I've wiped them down. Which is a wonderful segue into the next hack that I have for you guys, is to find a all-purpose cleaner that will clean your bathroom, your kitchen, your walls, your doorknobs. Stop spending all of your money on cleaning supplies for every single surface, because I promise you a really good multi-purpose cleaner concentrate can tackle all of the grime, all of the dirt in your house, and you will save hundreds of dollars on unnecessary cleaning purchases. So you can see here that I took the little skinny part of my vacuum and I got all around my baseboards, and then I'm just taking the larger part of my vacuum here and getting all of the area in between the counters. I am so thankful that we have a smaller kitchen because this entire process from start to finish rarely takes me longer than 5 minutes. And so my kitchen stays very, very clean all the time just by implementing this one very simple hack. The next hack that I have for you guys is really just about starting the next day with more intention and less stress. So the hack that I have for you guys is get into the habit of putting your kitchen to bed at night. And what I mean by this is after you've cooked dinner, after everybody's eaten, make it a priority to wash the dishes and get the counters wiped down and get your kitchen ready for the next day. I like to think of this as like closing down a restaurant at the end of the night. You're not just gonna leave dishes piled in the sink. They're not going to leave the counters dirty. Everything is gonna get cleaned before they close up shop for the evening, because when they go in the next day, they're gonna wanna have a clean kitchen to work with right off the bat. This is something that it took me a while to really get into the rhythm of doing, but it really has just changed how my entire day goes, because before I would make dinner and then I'd be too tired. I would leave both the dishes and the cleaning of the countertops and the stove for the next day. But what I noticed is that when I woke up the next day, I just had this to-do list staring me in the face before I'd even had a cup of coffee, and honestly, it just stressed me out, and that's not how I wanted the beginning of my day to go. So I have made it a priority to get the kitchen cleaned every single night after dinner, no matter how tired I am. If you are somebody that really struggles with this, make sure that you get your children and your husband involved. As the saying goes, many hands make for light work. And I can tell you, even the messiest of dinners that I prepare in our kitchen doesn't take us any longer than 15 minutes tops if we work together as a team, washing and drying and getting things put away, wiping down the counters, quickly doing a vacuum and a mop. We do all of that every single night, and we work together as a team. And that way, when I wake up the next morning, I have a nice clean kitchen to wake up to. I don't have an immediate to-do list staring me in the face from yesterday, and it just changes how my entire day goes. So if you are leaving your kitchen for the next day, please stop doing that. Take the 15 minutes, get everything cleaned up, and I promise it will change how your entire day goes. All right, this next one I learned from the FLYLADY cleaning method. I was never really into having like a cleaning method checklist to use. I just sort of did things the way that I always did them. But this particular method really seemed to work for me. And one of the things that you do in the FLYLADY cleaning method is you start a load of laundry immediately in the morning. Now, sometimes this doesn't happen necessarily like as soon as I wake up, but it will always happen within the first half hour, 45 minutes of my day. I will get a load of laundry thrown in the wash. That way I can get it switched over either later in that morning if I'm not working, or if I am working, usually I will have my kids switch it over for me. That way we are getting one load of laundry done every single day. It prevents the issue of kids not having something to wear. It prevents the problem of laundry piling up to the point where it feels very, very overwhelming. So do one load of laundry a day, put it in. When you get home, switch it over and then fold it. Another thing that I really like to do when I fold laundry is I fold everybody's laundry into their own piles. So I have a pile, my husband has a pile, and then both of my kids have their own piles. And everybody knows, as soon as you see your pile of laundry folded on the kitchen table, come over and grab it and put it away. This method has worked so well for us in keeping up with the laundry and not having a problem of not having anything to wear because nothing has gotten washed. Long gone are the days where I leave the laundry for the weekend. I am doing laundry every single day. But again, this doesn't feel overwhelming because I'm not doing multiple loads of laundry a day. I'm just doing one. So if you are leaving your laundry for the weekend, I cannot encourage you enough to give this a try. Just do 1 load of laundry a day. I promise you it will change your entire laundry routine and just make all of it so much more manageable. This next one is also something that I learned from the FLYLADY cleaning method. And this is really, really life-changing if you are somebody that waits until the weekend to get all of the house cleaning done. I used to be that way as well, and I just really sort of despised my Saturdays because I knew that I was just going to be deep cleaning all day. But this has changed that. And what I do instead is, as you can see here, I am cleaning a couple of the windows in our sunroom because they were dirty. My dogs with their noses and their paws is a never-ending battle. But instead of cleaning all of the windows in the sunroom this day, I noticed that these 2 particular windows were really dirty, and so I just decided to spot clean them. So if you are not spot cleaning things as you see them, I cannot recommend this enough. I have a general rule that if something takes me less than 2 minutes to do, I just don't put it off. I go ahead and I get it done. But spot cleaning 3 or 4 things every day really does lessen the overhaul of keeping your home clean and tidy. Just doing a little bit at a time makes such a big difference. So stop waiting until Saturday to clean your entire house. Just do 1 or 2 things every day, and it makes it so much easier. Okay, next, if you are leaving things around and you notice that things are piling up, when you are going in the direction of something that needs to be put away, go ahead and pick that item up and just take it with you and put it away. As you can see here, we needed to put these books away. I was headed to the laundry room anyway. This bookshelf is on my way, so I picked them up and I put them away. It didn't feel like it was really any more effort, and it was taken care of so quickly. I did the same thing on my Bible. I leave my Bible on the counter, so I just took it with me, put it on the counter, and opened it up. Okay, this next one goes right along with spot cleaning, and it is spend 10 minutes every day doing a deep clean of something in your home. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. On this particular day, I decided that I was going to clean all of the door handles and right around the door handles in my home. These are things that get so dirty because they are touched so often. And so once a week or so, I will just spend 10 minutes going around again with my non-toxic multi-purpose cleaner, and I will just wipe down the doors, the handles, the walls. It doesn't take me, again, but 10 minutes to do this. I don't get them all done in 10 minutes, but doing a little bit every single day makes keeping your home so much cleaner, so much easier. These cleaning hacks really are my absolute favorite. I genuinely use them all the time, and ever since I fell upon the FLYLADY cleaning method, which is where I myself learned several of these cleaning hacks, especially wiping down my counters every single day and doing 1 load of laundry every day. Those 2 have just been absolute game changers. So I hope that you can take a few of these away, apply them to your own life to make your cleaning a little bit easier and to keep your overall home just in better shape all the time with less effort. I hope that this video was a blessing to you guys. Thank you as always for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.